Bay Speedway.
Morning, y'all. We made it.
It is day 3 of the Redwood Rally 2024, and we're just finding our pits here in the swamp.
It's looking like a redneck rally right now. It's all guy with the mullet right now. Big one. Okay, where are we parking at?
Wherever I guess Brian and Dean tell us to, or. Okay, we're still chasing just a tiny oil leak. We already cleaned it up. Just where the first one was at, there's just a little bit more coming through. So Danny's really gonna cement that stuff in there.
Gold fender. Yeah, we're just gonna lay it in there. You know, just float it out.
Basically, yeah. And so we might actually next day a new tray over to Medford or something like that, just so that way on the drive home we don't got to deal with it. But for now, just a little temporary fix before we make our one and done run here at Coos Bay. But it is such a neat track.
I'm use all of this.
You're gonna use it all?
I'm just going for it, you know.
Alrighty, we gotta buy more.
I'm just gonna lay it on like Bondo, you know.
Yep. Yay, looks like Ryan and Valerie made it. They're here at Coos Bay. I'm gonna walk around the pits and see what's happening. The thing about Coos Bay is that, you know, we've only been here twice, but both times it's just an absolute mud pit here in the pits. Some people are smart and actually have like a setup for their stuff. We're just gonna be throwing all of our junk in the dirt. And I really feel for the guys who have quite the turnaround on their cars to make them go from street to race. And they gotta work here in the mud, you know? Everybody's hustling, but we're all in the same boat. Huge shout out to Brian, Dean, Jack, Floyd, Debbie for taking care of us with a pit spot this morning. We came in a little late because we've been editing the videos. Their cars are doing well from the sounds of it. They're changing up some stuff this morning. Here is Carl's. Let's see, who else is down here? Good morning! Here is Dawn's. I love this thing. Patrick's Chevelle. This one is beautiful. This gasser right here, Mother's Worry. Absolutely stunning paint job on it. It's like hard to see. It's got so much flake. So nice. Ooh, let's see the interior. Oh yeah. This thing is cool. I think it's 9-second capable. Some more sweet cars. I'm gonna try and walk over to the track as well and show you guys that. It's beautiful. Here's Phil's ride. A lot of fun cruising with him through all those windy roads the other day. He basically convinced me to do a straight axle. There's that Roadrunner. Here is a little look at Coos Bay Speedway. So it's kind of funny. The track does look like it's going uphill a little bit. And then the shutdown is incredibly short. Really crazy to watch the guys going like over 150 miles an hour shut down there. It's crazy. This is only an 1/8 mile. So even though Danny's class, the stick shift class, is 1/4 mile, they're just running out to the 1/8, and then they'll make some adjustments for the overall average. But here it is. And then there's like a dirt track up here, which I think they have some people in. I think they have some of the cars pitted in here. Oh yeah. There's Troy. So last year this was an absolute swamp because it had rained, but it looks like they're putting all the like vagabond trailers, and a few guys are hanging out in here. So it's just a really cool facility. I love it. Everybody's just checking out the track. They're gonna be prepping it. It's also kind of weird. The burnout box is actually back there. So you kind of pull up back into it and roll forward. I don't know what they're gonna have us do because last year it was up here. So I just don't know.
And is this a thing?
Okay, this is our first time climbing up to the grandstands. This is really, really cool. This would be so much fun if there was like drag racing and like a dirt race going on. We're also gonna see if they have shirts here because this place is just so one of a kind.
I smell donuts.
You do?
Yep. Like a bear.
We should get water too. Okay, it looks like racing is about to start. Unfortunately, Chris pretty much wrecked his clutch the first few days, so they're just trying to break the beams today, and then they're gonna just get straight to work swapping out the clutch in that thing. They had one on order, so best of luck to Chris and Jason. They have their work cut out for them today. Go Chris! Jason's driving.
That is the true definition of limping.
Here comes Pat. racing, actually. He has somewhere to be. The passenger. Good burnout. Go Jack! That was a good... And now here comes Brian. Okay, they called stick shift up to the lanes, and the track's been pretty rough. So what are you gonna do?
Well, a lot of racers with much more experience than me have told me to just take it easy, especially with this tire out here. There's a lot of dirt on the track from the pits. It's all mud out
Yeah,
here.
It's a swamp.
And there's a lot of mud on the starting line. So with these tires and being stick shift, it's not worth it to go out there and try to do anything special. So I'm just gonna take it nice and easy down there.
Just a clean A-B.
Yeah. And then we can get out of here early and start that drive up north.
Yep, Woodburn should be a lot of fun, and that's where you can make a really good pass. So
yeah, this there's so many cars that are almost crashing out there.
I know, it's scary. So Rum Runner is ready to go. Pretty much the same setup as yesterday. We didn't really change anything. And yeah.
Running good. It's a good car.
Here comes Rum Runner. Perfect.
Pretty nice and easy pass. I went a little bit more aggressive than I probably should have, but I felt safe doing it. This car's pretty stable, so we're alive.
Okay.
Slow off the line, but
yeah.
I mean, I either was spinning or the clutch was slipping, but 2215 60.
Okay.
And 87 mile an hour on the top.
Yeah.
That's good.
So yeah, it was just spinning a lot, so I just took it real nice and easy in second gear, and then third gear I like hammered down, but
yeah, looked clean. It was just safe pass.
Yeah, it wasn't as sketchy as I thought it was going to be.
Okay, good. So Danny's gonna go turn that in, and we're packing up and hitting the road.
Head up north.
All right, so this is Jack. You guys probably remember him from last year. Did you do anything different to the 56 Chevy?
From last year, not really. Most of the drivetrain's the same stock bottom end, iron 6-liter, 480 with some hard parts in it, and 12 bolt in the back.
Yep.
The main thing this year is a trans brake. We didn't have one last year. We weren't able to use it. So being able to launch the car off the line has really helped. And running E85 also. We were on pump gas last year, and we heard some things. So we made the switch over, and we're doing a lot better this year.
Sweet. And how was it today?
Good. The track was a little loose, but I was able to get up there, kind of look at it, put a tune-up in it, and do what I had to do to make it go down. So we did better than most of the field out there.
Yeah, no, it looked really good compared to everyone else. So.
Yeah.
And how's it been treating you on the drive?
Good. It's nice with an overdrive and a lockup. I can just toggle it on when I want and just climb up hills, no problem. So temps stay good and got plenty of oil pressure.
Sweet. So you're one and done today?
One and done today. We'll get on the road to Woodburn tomorrow, or to Woodburn tomorrow.
Yeah.
And hopefully get there before daylight or before nighttime.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see the whole drive in the day.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, good job today.
Thank you. Look forward to tomorrow.
Yeah. So here's the engine bay, and even more impressive, Jack and his brother Dean do all the fabrication work on their cars. They are so beautifully built and just clean. Everything's done right, everything's looking good. So love, love, love this 56. All right, we're here with Brian Roth. What are you driving this year?
We've got a 1969 MX, belongs to my good buddy Floyd Aslan.
Yeah.
My co-pilot. So he's car owner. I'm a race car driver for the week.
Sweet. And what's the engine trans combo on this?
It's a 454-inch all aluminum AMC motor. We've got a 727 torque flight trans brake, really good internals in the tranny, Dana 60 rear end.
Yeah.
Four-wheel disc brakes, all the normal good drag race stuff.
Sweet. And how did everything go today on track? Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're missing a few teeth. We're kind of,
a few.
Good hillbilly belt, but fortunately we had a few more in the trunk. This belt's probably 15 years old. These dry rot before, for us, they dry rot before they wear out. So, yeah, it's all good. That's just part of the deal. We already have another belt on it. We got the car all turned around, ready to hit the next track.
Sweet. So you guys are just one and done today.
Yeah, one and done. It wasn't a pretty pass for us, but it made it down the track. We get a time slip. We're going to turn it in and we're going to move on.
Perfect. And how's this thing been treating you on the drives?
Really pretty good. Better than expected. It's a little noisy with the blow-off valve. We changed it before the trip. We put a Turbo Smart blow-off valve, a lot more modern, a lot smaller, but it's noisier than what we had before. Where we had a ducted one before that dumped the air out underneath the car, so it's a little noisy inside, but after about 20 minutes, you're deafened enough where it just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's all good.
Sweet. Well, hopefully we'll see you guys on the road this time.
All right.
We're leaving same time for once.
Same time. Hopefully we get there at the same time.
Yep.
So, all right, see you on the road.
See you. All right, we're here with Dean Rock, and so he's driving the 62 Tempest stick shift car, but which class are you in this year?
I'm in the American Graffiti naturally aspirated this year. So opted out of stick shift. There's some fast cars.
Yeah.
So yeah, made the last minute change.
He's going for the trophy. So.
Going for the trophy, yeah.
Sweet. So have you made any changes to the car since last year?
I have, yeah. We rebuilt the engine. Still the Gen 5 LT1 T56 Magnum, but we have more compression now. Aftermarket pistons, BTR camshaft program, different valve train. So
yeah.
Just more stable, more power.
Yeah.
So that's the gist of it.
Cool. And how's it been running at the tracks for you this week?
It's been good. We've been steady 660s, 670s in the 8th mile. Been putting the bank stability to work. So
yeah.
clutch has been awesome. You know, you can hear in the videos, just a nice smooth slip off the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how's the car been on the drive?
It's been great. It just cruises, no problems. You know, put the Nittos on, and it's just a normal street car.
Yeah. And you're hauling the trailer?
Hauling the trailer, yeah. So probably 800 to 1,000 pounds behind the car.
Wow.
But stick shift, it doesn't care.
Yeah. Just keep cruising. Sweet. So you excited for Woodburn?
I'm excited. This is gonna be a nice track, NHRA style.
Yep.
You know, Coos Bay is cool, but I want some prep.
Exactly.
You know, have a nice track, so it'll be fun.
Yeah. Looked like you got down all right though. A lot of people weren't.
A lot of people struggled. Yeah. So we were cautious. It launched off the line, no problem. It actually shifted second, spun all of second, and still went 681. So we're gonna get out of here. Everybody else struggled.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Great. Well, can't wait to see you on the road.
Yeah. Thank you.
coming out the front. Shoot. Okay.
All right, well, we definitely cracked it. Oh, it actually came off. All this stuff came off. So.
Oh boy.
Okay, so fortunately, down the road, we actually stopped at the auto parts store and they had that pan.
I know, I couldn't believe it.
So maybe it's a good time. Well, we don't really have a choice. I think we have to replace it right now.
I think so too. All right.
So we're gonna have to pull this thing apart.
Okay, let's do it.
Well, I'll be happy once this is changed because we won't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah, it's been a big pain in the butt.
Yeah, and just in case you guys missed it in the last video, the reason that it cracked like that is because I actually pressurized the engine block to check the rear main seal to see if it was leaking before we put it in the car. And I accidentally put a little bit too much pressure inside, and it kind of ballooned this tray up. You can see it's just cheap, thin material. And it ballooned it up, and since I had spent so much time sealing it and whatever, I just pushed it back down. I thought it would be fine, but it apparently compromised the material, and now it's cracking. So, lesson learned.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna take this thing apart and get it back together. Our JB weld didn't hold very well, though. It just came apart.
It's gone.
It didn't really even.
Maybe we didn't let it fully cure. I don't know, but.
We probably should have Scotch-Brighted it, but we didn't have any Scotch-Brite, so therefore it is what it is. At least we just picked up these parts down the road before this happened.
I know, I can't believe that.
Yeah. How's it going?
Okay.
Okay, ready? Off it comes. And over. Okay. Set this up here for now.
Oh boy.
Okay, now we can get to that.
Okay.
We may get actually lucky and not even replace that gasket. Nope, never mind. That's not gonna work.
No.
Okay, so we need a 7/16 for this.
Okay.
You know, we are kind of far away, so we don't have any phone service right now, and we can see some of the other racers driving up this hill, but they can't see us.
Yeah, it's not a really good spot because everyone's bombing it up the hill and we're just here on the side, so
I'm pretty confident we're gonna get this thing fixed. The biggest issue is gonna be that we're not gonna have enough time to let this RTV set up right here on the front and on the back cover, but it does get sandwiched pretty good with this plate.
yeah.
So I don't know if we... Ooh, that's warm. Just kidding, just kidding. Oh, I think somebody saw me doing that.
No. Oh.
Not one of the cars. It was just some quiet car that was going up the hill. Some younger dude was looking over, I think. Let's see if they turn around.
They can help us change the pan.
So they make a much sturdier version of this, which we'll probably replace later on.
Yeah, who knows, maybe this one won't give us issues. The new one?
Yeah. We just gotta be careful nothing gets into that intake.
I know. Should I get some like tape? I mean, once those...
No,
Nah.
we need to put it on.
We just gotta do it quick. Oh, more racers.
Hopefully no debris blow under here. Hey, there's our camshaft.
Yeah, there's our intermediate shaft.
In here is this piece of junk.
Let's see. Oh.
There's a big crack there.
Oh.
And there.
Okay.
And that what do you call that? JB weld?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even stick to the pan at all. I mean, we probably should have Scotch-Brighted it, but we didn't have any.
Crazy. These pans don't like going uphill, I guess.
Nope. It's creating a little bit of blow-by through the motor, you know?
Yeah.
So there's somewhat of some pressure going on in there. Maybe a PCV system would work, but maybe not, because going up a hill, you don't really have vacuum anyways. Not much. All right, we got some big problems now. We took this old one off, and then right away we realized they're different. This one must be for a low deck block, and then this one's for a RB block, a raised block. So this is for, I believe, a 383 440. They don't work. So we're gonna have to fix this and put it back on there and get down the road, because what else can we do? There's no auto parts stores. We're in the middle of nowhere. Literally no cell phone service. Good thing is we have 2 tubes of JB weld, and now that we have it out, we can easily access it. So I think what we're going to do is take some dirt or rocks or whatever and really scuff up this area to get the JB weld to stick to it much better than it did last time. We didn't have any Scotch-Brite last time or anything. We just put it on there and thought it would stick to it, and it kind of didn't. So now we have more access to it since the intake manifold's not over it, and maybe we can just do a better job and
yeah, let's get it done
fix
quick.
it later.
Let's get it done.
We'll just put some all over here to strengthen up the whole deal. So we're just gonna mix them both right in here. And this stuff sets up pretty quick, so I'll do one side at a time. And we have a steering stick, right?
No. Oh.
Now we can actually do a pretty decent job of spreading it out. Mix some more up right here. Right there.
All right, we are buttoning everything up. We did the best we could to kind of just get us down the road for now. I think what we're gonna do is actually next day the proper valley tray to Medford, and then that way Medford and on the drive home we're not gonna have to deal with this. So this just needs to last us at least till we get to the hotel, and then we can always touch it up tomorrow morning at the track.
I think what we're gonna do is put a piece of foam underneath here. We have some foam inside there to kind of just push down on this tray. So I think what's happening is going up these big steep hills, there's some pressure inside there, and it's kind of flexing the thing up, and then it's going down, up and down, and I think that's where it's cracking. So we put this little piece of cardboard here with a bunch of JB weld underneath it to kind of stiffen up the center here. And then if we put a piece of foam underneath the manifold pushing down on this whole tray, I think that'll keep it steady and not allow it to crack again. But
okay,
that's what we should have done in the first place.
I know, but that was just a quick little fix.
We
so
thought we could get away with it by just putting that on there, but
we did for a bit. But
yeah, we did. I think with the foam underneath the intake manifold, it's really going to help it out a lot.
okay.
Actually, somebody at the race mentioned that if some people put a piece of foam underneath these trays, because I guess it's a common problem, and so that way it prevents it from doing this. So, learning a lot today.
Yep, learning a lot in the wilderness.
See any Sasquatches around here?
No.
Watch your back.
I know. Gotta get out of here before it gets dark.
Yep. Thought I heard something wrestling around in those bushes over there.
So I just donated my seat cushion.
It's for a good cause. Text right off. Okay.
So you're just gonna stuff that in there?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm thinking just jam it underneath here. I might have to trim a little bit more off of it.
Okay.
But this stuff is pretty squishy. Sad to see all the other cars driving by and rim runners just down and out.
I know.
It's my fault, not his.
Okay, there it is.
There we go. Take that.
Okay, we got it all buttoned up. Let's see if he fires up.
Did you forget something?
Is ignition?
We got that
Is it
grounded.
plugged in properly? Is it grounded?
You just need some more fuel.
Okay.
I'll pump it a few more times.
Okay. Okay, here we go. No. Just take it slow. We're high up. Uh-oh, we just got on the road and ran into the Rock family. Not good. We're all struggling. Oh, shoot.
Hold on, see what happened. What happened?
Well, so we pulled over because you guys were having trouble.
Oh, don't blame it on us.
And I'm looking at Dean's trailer like, why are the wheels crooked?
Oh,
So
no.
both trailer tires were leaning in like this.
It's like
And we-
camper gang.
Yeah. And we looked at it, and around the well, it's all cracking, and the
Oh.
torsion deal's starting to fall off.
Oh,
And this guy is camping right here, and thankfully he had a drill and some bits and some bolts, and we're getting it back together.
Oh, wow.
But,
you guys need any other parts? We have stuff.
I think we're good now, yeah.
Can we-
We've been here for probably 45 minutes, but yeah, I think we're good.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's wait for a little bit because I kind of want to let this RTV set up a little bit more too. We pulled the intake and that whole valley pan off of there.
Full oil?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it started smoking up the hill,
Okay.
and
yeah.
it just blew off all that JB weld that I had on there.
Really?
It
Yeah,
cleaned
all
up-
is
didn't
like a
bond-
piece.
It didn't bond to it at all.
Okay. Are you guys good now, though?
I hope so. We did some.
All right, looks like Dean's got it sorted.
Yeah, so they actually pulled over to help us, and they were going to turn around, and then that's when they noticed the trailer was about to fall apart. So I guess kind of a good thing, because it could have happened while he was going fast.
Yeah, and then what? So,
It looks like they got it all sorted out, though. Actually, the gentleman over here, who is a camp host of this campground, he had a bunch of parts and stuff, so he was able to help him out.
yeah. Hey, that means for the first time ever we can cruise with them.
Yeah.
Right? Once. Cruise. The setup. Frickin' dragon drives. This is how it goes. There's Brian and Jolene.
So just in case you guys didn't know, you got to do the thumbs up when the other cars go by so they know that you're okay.
Yeah, so just a little hand signal.
Yeah, or else then they'll want to stop to make sure you're okay. So if you just give them the thumbs up, then they know everything's good and they just keep going.
Yep. So Dean got it fixed. to the checkpoint and just gonna snap our photo and get to the hotel.
Yeah.
We're kind of over it. This is another really cool car. Hard to see in the dark, but it's a 71, 72 B-body. Just love the stacks. Okay, we're about 30 miles from the hotel for tonight, and this is a day from hell for a lot of people. Ryan's over here, and we pulled over. He's just been recently experiencing some overheating issues now, which is weird because the car is set up the same as last year and it's been running fine this entire time, and now it's doing the thing. So not really the best spot, but we're gonna try and help him out here and at least get him to the exit. It's steaming. Oh, it's steaming. Yeah. Okay, we walked Ryan over to his hotel pretty much, and then now we're here at ours. Everybody's just here in the parking lot, and made it to Woodburn. That was a day and a half. That was like over 9 hours to travel 214 miles.
Yeah, a lot of stops. A few people had some issues, but we made it.
I know.
Car's still running really good.
I think it's like 9:40 right now, so it's not that late. But
go out, see what's around this town.
Oh hell no! I can tell you what's around this town.
I bet.
All right, we're gonna unload the car and head on in.